it's you know pretty standard Mewtwo, but one thing that's going to be an issue is I don't know how I don't actually know how this matchup goes down. I think I remember talking to Technique about it a little bit like a couple of weeks ago, where you know Technique's just like Mewtwo's one of those matchups that Mega Man's just like. And it's weird because he definitely got tools to zone Mewtwo out, but I feel like Mewtwo's one of those characters where like once Mewtwo gets in, it's good damage and like it just relies on pokes. So.
Oh yeah, and I can imagine his off-stage pressure can be kind of nasty because Mega Man's recovery is kind of predictable. Yeah. But I mean, I'm sure like even though we might not see it in high level here in America, we can definitely see it in Japan with Kameme and Abadango.
I mean, we can get to see a little bit of close to high level because Technique's Mega Man, like don't sleep on it. It's I would argue that it is a contender for probably one of the best Mega Man in the region, you know, which obviously, you know, shout out to Sage because he's also got a pretty alright Mega Man too. Oh
yes. And that's Illinois too. And we also got Swag in Minnesota too, who's a huge representative of the character in the States. But going into this right now, it looks like a lot of damage on both ends. Mega Man taking a slight lead, Technique looking good in this game one.
Yeah, using that up air to cover any sort of those air dodges, and it's really scary once you get into those up airs because one of the first instincts for a lot of players is to jump, but that's actually put you in a lot worse position if you jump during that up air.
And I can't imagine Mewtwo's Reflector being too safe in this matchup.
Not necessarily. It can be used to shut down a couple of Mega Man's projectiles. Like it could be used to stop a couple of Saw Blade approaches, but by and large, Reflector's not going to get a whole lot of mileage out in this match, but landing down air, good catch.
Ooh, about to get forward smash with the Leaf Shield, stopping that right in its tracks.
Now Seashells kind of staying at maximum tail range.
And it's looking kind of scary for Technique right now. I mean, Mega Man's definitely heavy, so up throw won't necessarily kill anytime soon, but forward air might.
Oh, just barely living. Another one of those forward airs will definitely seal out the stock, though.
It's looking kind of scary for Technique right now. He's got to find an answer to the stock. A back air at the ledge, I'm sure, will do the job. He just broke that grab.
But it's hard to get in on Mewtwo when the spacing is as good as it is. Like, you notice that any... Oh my god.
I know, that's the up area where you don't want to jump. I'm not sure if he did. I think it's not like an air dodge.
I think that was just a case of Mewtwo's weight coming into play.
Yeah, I can see that.
Like Mewtwo's light. Like even though he got those weight buffs, he still needs to eat like a couple more sandwiches before he starts living like those at like 120, 130.
Yeah, complete backwards from Pokemon where he's supposed to be like over 200 pounds.
Yeah, like the 260, 200, like 56 pound or something. Another Pokemon, and he's one of the top 10 lightest characters in the game.
Yeah, he's like 80 units in this game. Hey, I don't think it's gonna do it. Oh, just barely.
Just barely. Like, yeah, that I think that he got just the right amount of rage to get that over. Because if he had no rage, I'm pretty sure that would not have killed, or it would have barely killed.
Ooh, another down air with the Saw Blade in hand. I'm not gonna
use the down air. He's using it as he's using it to catch Technique in these situations where he's really not ready for a landing aerial like that. So he's kind of more along the lines of guessing and coming up right.
Technique taking a way stronger lead on this stock than he did on the first. The back air might, not from that part of the stage, but off stage it would have done it for sure.
This is the hardest part. When you're fighting Mega Man from the ledge, it's really hard to get back. Because Mega Man's one of those characters that can easily cover a lot of options.
Yeah, Technique definitely wants to hold stage right now because he's got quite a measurable lead, but one downer can just probably end for him off stage. So
we tried for the confirm from the Buzzsaw, not going to get it.
Now he's looking for
hanging back a little bit more.
With Mewtwo at 130, he's just looking for a kill option right now.
Oh, that was beautiful. Just clipping the edge of that up air and just stalling him just enough to where it's just a free short hop back air, seal out the game. And that's the thing. Like Technique, he's super duper smart with his Mega Man. Like he knows like how to space aerials like that to get those follow-ups that you wouldn't think exist, but he just creates those situations out of nowhere.
So now we're going to see a character switch and a stage switch. We're going to Battlefield with Yoshi. Now Yoshi can live a really long time on the stage.
Yeah, Yoshi is quite heavy, and he's got a lot of more. He's got a different approach game than Mewtwo, but it's a lot of it's kind of based around frame traps. Like you can do some frame traps with Mewtwo, but it's not heavily reliant on his play. Yoshi, like good Yoshis, they always go for like frame traps.
Technique already lost with that. He got hit by egg roll.
yeah, like you see right here, like most of this damage has just been coming in from these big straight hits. And that's just one thing that you got to be careful about is when these hits are coming in, like Yoshi just hits so hard on some moves. Off stage. Back to even percent. Technique now getting stage control and keeping it.
Yeah, he had a huge deficit at the start of the game, but now he's got the lead. So good on him.
Yeah, that's one thing that Tech is just really good at is once he gets stage control, he's just a master of keeping it. Yeah. Like with Mega Man, he covers everything when he's by the ledge. Like with Saw Blade, with even some Crash Bomber setups that I've seen from the last game. Tries for jab, up smash, not going to get it. I think that Mega Man is at the weight where he needs to be, I think, at like 120 and up for that to work.
Oh.
But no!
I see him go for that a lot.
I haven't. He's been wanting that this entire set. I could tell. Like he's been wanting that set up for the entire set.
And that was really good on him too, taking that whole first stock to adapt to the character switch. But now he's gonna get evened up right there with a fair spike. Gotta watch out for Yoshi. They're looking for those because it's a really safe thing to put out. Like if you throw it out, like sometimes you just throw it out just because. And if you get it, like good. If you miss, sometimes it's like so what because it can't even punish it.
Yeah, and that it's interesting because Yoshi's one of those characters, and even Mewtwo, where if you get a character off stage, you can edge guard them rather easily, but Technique just has not been in edge guard situations at all. Seashell, he's been making it very hard for Seashells to get an opportunity to get Technique off stage. Yeah, Technique's just been playing really safe and really clean, and Yoshi's just having the hardest time to get in.
And I'm seeing him DI these down throws towards Technique a lot. He's seeing a lot of like extra follow-up because of it.
Yeah, he's got to be careful with that DI because he's getting close to percents where some crazy combos can work. All right, trade with that up air, getting out of it. Trying to get in with back air. Maybe using the multi-hits to stuff any sort of Metal Blade approach. And again, he was close. If he would have drifted in a little bit more, that would have been GG.
Looking for the grab confirm on that. Did not get it.
Oh, that's a punish. Oh, but no up tilt. I'm surprised we didn't see a turnaround up tilt.
Now up throw too, that's questionable, but the back air is going to seal it.
Yeah, Technique making it look so easy with that Mega Man. 2-0. He's going to be moving on. I mean, like I said, like it's hard to fight Mega Man when you get off the stage because you saw Technique that entire game. He had every single time that he was off stage. Just, you know what? No, this is my ledge. You can't go near it.
Yeah, Seashells definitely had a hard time getting off the ledge to begin with. He was pressuring with the up airs into like the safe back airs right afterwards. So we saw Technique just put in work right there.